Good morning, everyone. So, this is our second report, the Geography of Resources and Environmental Impacts. And its subtopics is the life of resources. So, before we start discussing the geography of resources, let's define first what is objectives. So, at the end of the lesson, the learner shall able to know the importance of resources in our daily lives. Determine the types of resources we use in our daily living and give value about the importance of resources. So what is resources? So resources is considered a source or supply which benefits are produced. A resource is defined in economics as a service or an asset used to produce goods and services that meet humans' needs and wants. So resources is the supply or service used to meet the needs of individual, the needs of all humans. So these are the example of natural resources. The animal resources, crude oil, forest resources, precious metals, minerals, rocks, water resources, land resources, wind resources, and natural gas. So resources humans use includes material, water, energy, minerals, services, stuff, knowledge, or others that can be transformed to produce benefits. So resources is divided into first is biotic resources or the forest. So biotic resources, these are the living things like plants, animals, and bacteria. And the other one is abiotic resources or the non-living things components such as the water, soil, and atmosphere. So these two is opposite to each other because biotic it talks about living things while the abiotic it talks about non-living things. So you can see on the picture the example of biotic resources and abiotic resources. The next one is renewable resources. So it is a resources that can be replenished or can be used repeatedly and does not run out because of its naturally replaced such as sun, wind, water, earth, heat, and biomass. So renewable resources, it is a resources that can be used again because it is naturally replaced like sand, wind, water, earth, and others. So you have no difficulty in finding it because it can be found anywhere. Next. Next is the non-renewable resources. So limited in supply and cannot be used sustainably. It includes fossil fuels like oil, natural gas, and coal. So non-renewable resources, it is a resources that cannot be used again because it has no replacement like the renewable resources that can be naturally replaced. So its example is the fossil fuels like oil, natural gas, and coal. So these are the example of renewable resources. The different kinds of energy like biomass energy, hydropower energy, wind energy, solar energy, and geothermal energy. So this energy can be replaced and naturally replaced by the different resources that can be found in nature. The next one is non-renewable resources. So it is an energy found in fossil fuel, oil, natural gas, coal, and nuclear. So these are the energy that cannot be replaced because it is not naturally replaced. The next one is tangible resources. The physical items including cash, inventory, machinery, land, or buildings. It easily liquidated and have a set value. So these tangible resources, the physical items of of our resources. So it is easily be liquidated because it is physical. The next one is intangible resources. So it is an asset that is not physical in nature. So it is not physical in nature like trademark and customer list. So it is not physical. You can see you can see but you can it is not like in the tangible resources. So these are the example of tangible assets: the equipment, machinery, buildings, vehicles, stocks, land, and cash. You can touch it. So that is the tangible assets. Well, the intangible assets, the examples are the trademarks, franchises, copyrights, licenses, goodwill, patents, and brands. So you can touch it. So that is for the intangible assets. The next one is the natural resources. So natural resources, it is the materials created in nature that are used and usable by humans. It includes natural substances and energy supplies that are served to satisfy human needs and wants. So, in short, it is a materials used by humans that is created in nature to satisfy the needs and the wants of everyone. Next is the human-made resources. So it is a resources created by humans such as hospitals, museum, botanical garden, and research centers. So this is a resources created by humans through effort and sacrifice. So this is the example of resources found in natural resources and man-made resources. So you can see in the natural resources, it is the wood, wet, tomato, and tree. While on the man-made, it is a house or anything that is made by humans. So that's all our report for today, and so that's all our report for today, and I hope you gain some knowledge. Thank you.